Hey guys, it's Cindy Greenway here from HotSkillsVATraining.com, VirtuallySuccessful.com, and the VAFormula.com. I wanted to just touch base with you about a question that I get asked all the time from VAs, and it's about an area of our business that I believe is so critical to the foundation, to the long-term success, and that is your blog. You know, I've talked about blogs on and off here and there, and just really stress the importance of having consistent posts and so on, just to really showcase who you are, show your consistency, let people know that yes, you're in business still, you haven't disappeared off the face of the earth. And you know, the question that I get asked all the time is, Cindy, what do I blog about? What could I possibly blog about? I don't have that much to say. You know, I'm not a writer, I'm shy. What do I do? I don't know what to write about. And you know, really, it's really quite simple, you guys. Just like we go and check out the blogs of our gurus, you know, the people that we follow and really value and so on. There's people that need the same from you. You know, you have a specialty and expertise that people come to because that's not their area of expertise. So, you know, when it comes to things that you could write about, the very first thing that comes to mind for me and that I suggest to the people that I coach with, the VAs that I coach, is what are the challenges that your target market is faced with? So I just literally get them to get a pad of paper and a pen and just start writing. You know, what are the challenges they're faced with? You know, a long time ago when I was really specializing in e-commerce and my whole focus was in implementing the shopping cart and managing that for business owners, if that were now, you know, I would sort of break that apart and I would start talking about, you know, why do you need a shopping cart? When is it the right time to implement a shopping cart? What are some of the features in a shopping cart that you can leverage? What are some of the features that nobody really knows about that can really help a business? You know, how to best keep the maintenance of that shopping cart going, you know, some more ways you can do it. You know, there's more and more and more. That's just one teeny piece, right? So when you think about the specialty that you offer and you think about how you help people with the challenges that they're really stuck on, what are those things? You know, grab a pen and paper and just start listing them down. And I bet if you just had sort of a clean environment to just think about that, it would actually come quite naturally, where you would start thinking about all those things, and you could probably very easily write a $300 or 400 word blog post on that item. All right, so that's the very first thing I'm going to recommend to you guys, is think about the challenges that your target market is faced with. The second thing, you guys, is really quite easily is think about the trends. What are some of the trends going on in the industry? What are some of the trends that are facing your target market? You know, is it around different ways to generate revenue that applies to what you do? Is it ways to, you know, use a new program that's out there, or a new, you know, piece of technology or so on? You know, what's going on? What do they need to know about? You know, you're probably on top of that, much more so than they are. And so, you know, there's some areas in our online world that are moving faster than others. You know, for example, social media is moving super, super fast. But even things like affiliate management and joint venture management and so on, there's all kinds of little things that you could use or talk about that are kind of new. You know, people are trying them out and seeing how they work out. So, you know, what are some of those things? The third thing, you guys, that you can write about are some of those questions that you get asked all the time. You know, how do we get started in working together? I don't know, like the sky is the limit. What are some things that you get asked all the time, maybe through your emails or through your conversations with clients or when you're out there networking? What are the things that people are always asking you? Make note of those and write about it, right? You know, again, 300-400 words, that's all it takes. You could do a quick review of a program or new piece of technology that you're being using. You can do a sort of a case study of, here's a client that I worked with, here's the situation that we had, and here's what we did, and here's the end result. You don't have to use names or anything that really identifies someone, unless you have their permission, of course. But, you know, writing about something like that. The purpose here is to have consistency, offer value, and be seen as someone that knows what they're talking about. Right? So when you're handing out your business cards, or when you're connecting with people and telling them, here's my website and so on, that is really critical, because what if they go there and there's no posts and they think, oh, she's still in business? You know, you want to have a really good lasting impression, and you will have that when you can have consistent posts that are very valuable in content. All right, guys? So just food for thought here today. What I'd love to see you do is grab your pen and paper, pen and paper, I can't speak today, and just start jotting them down. And then select a time where maybe 3 or 4 hours where you just write. If you're not a writer, don't worry about it. Just like very casual. Your blog doesn't have to be really formal. All right. Okay, guys. So let's do it. Let me know what you think. Let me know of any challenges that you've had or any thoughts based on this video. And you're welcome to post your comments below. All right. Signing out for now. It's Cindy Greenway. We'll talk to you guys real soon.